What's up, guys? It's Damen. This is gonna be my week. So, the first thing I would like to talk about is I actually have something I would like to talk about. So I was actually talking with my dad yesterday, and we finally we never really talked about me and being transgender. So the whole time he thought that I had just changed my name and that I was just a butch lesbian. Until I explained it to him yesterday. I mean, he still doesn't really get it, but I mean, he's not, it's understandable. Um, so that's what I want to talk about today. Um, for any of you people that are not transgender and you're watching this and you're wondering what transgender is or transsexual is, uh, okay, so let's start with this. We're not lesbians. We're not gay guys that we're not lesbians that just like wearing guy clothes and changing our names and stuff like that. No, and they aren't gay guys that just like dressing as girls. So, okay, we are males and females. That is what we are. And the best how I explained it to my dad yesterday, that the way that he got it was being gay or lesbian has to do with who you like. Being trans has to do with who you are. Okay, now I'm not saying that, you choose to be gay. But what I'm saying is, we don't choose to be born in the wrong body, and gay people don't choose who they like. They just like who they like. It's just, and I think that's really hard for people to understand, is that it's not a choice. Like, I didn't wake up one day and say, hey, you know what, I'm gonna just, become a guy and go through the struggle of, nobody wakes up and says, yeah, I want to have a hard life. Like, nobody wants that. Nobody wakes up and says, you know what, I want to be discriminated today. Yeah, just, for the rest of my life, I just want to feel so uncomfortable and so unhappy with my life because I can't be who I am. Like, nobody wakes up like that. Nobody just says, nobody chooses that. And I think that's hard for cisgendered people and heterosexual people to understand. Um, so that's what I'm gonna talk about today. So with that being said, transgender slash transsexual. Transgender is an umbrella term, which, means you don't agree with the gender you were given, the sex you were assigned at birth. Okay, so transgender, you can be male to female, female to male. You can be non-binary. Like, transsexual is a more specific term for, if you're actually gonna have surgery to become who you are. If that makes sense. So I'm transsexual because I want to have surgeries to become to look male, more male, look male, so that my head matches the rest of me. um, so once we get that out, once you understand that, it should be easier to understand this, and I'm gonna talk specifically to cisgendered people right now. In the being transgender is it's difficult. And, people try to tell me, oh, it's not that big of a deal. Oh, your life could be a lot worse. When I say I'm dysphoric about stuff, oh, you need to have confidence. Like, it's not a factor of self-esteem. Like, I just want you guys to picture, like, just picture waking up, looking in the mirror, and just not knowing who that is. Not feeling comfortable with the body you have. Like, I understand, like, some people, I know people that, you know, they're not comfortable with their weight or anything. But, like, your weight, you weren't born heavy, and you can easily get rid of that. Or, like, just some things like, it's not the same as, like, having little insecurities. So don't sit here and try to compare it to, like, I don't know why my eyes are watery. I don't know why people like to do, like, don't sit here and try to say that the fact that I, like, all the dysphoria I feel isn't relevant. Because it is. And it's 10 times a lot harder to deal with than, well, let me not say that, because that could be offensive to people. But I mean, everybody's insecurity, we all have insecurities. But don't try to sit here and tell me that my insecurities are, that I need to get over them, and blah, blah, blah. Like, of course I'm working on it, but everybody's gonna feel insecure at some point, and everybody's gonna have flaws, and everybody's gonna just, you know, not like themselves some days. Some days I freaking love myself. Like, I don't care. Sometimes I'm just like, I look good today. And then some days I'm just like, I feel like crap. Like, when can I get this surgery? When can I start testosterone? Like, I'm ready to be me. And, I mean, lately that's how I've been feeling. I just haven't been, you know, in the mood where I'm just, you know, 100% confident. And I'm just, you know, and my insecurities don't get to me. But the thing is, I've dealt with that my whole life. Like, being transgender is difficult, especially if you are a female to male. I mean, especially if you are male to female. I'm sorry. Like, it is a lot harder for male to female transgender people, or transsexual people, because they're just not as like, female to male are not accepted very much either, but male to female are definitely not accepted a lot. Like, we're just starting to get representation, and we're just starting to people to, like, finally notice us. So, like, and that goes for the whole trans community. Like, we're finally getting recognition. So, I mean, I don't want to make this super long, even though it looks like it's going to be super long. I just wanted to get that out there. Like, don't tell anybody that, just try to be in their shoe. Try to imagine yourself waking up and just hating everything about you, hating the body you're in, just feeling so uncomfortable with your own skin, with your own body, that you just want to, like, leave. Like sometimes you just want to go away from this body. Like, you just want to get out of it sometimes. Like, if you could zip it off, I would. Like, every now and then. Because, so, I mean, just, you gotta see it. And that's with everything. You have to see it from the other person's point of view. Don't belittle somebody. Don't devalue somebody's ideas or feelings. Because that's just, it's wrong. It's not right. So, that's what I really wanted to talk about. I don't know. I probably will make another video this week. Maybe 2, if you're lucky. I hope everybody has a good week. And, yeah. And I hope everybody's watching those amazing Halloween movies that are on TV. So excited. Okay, well, have a good day. Have a good week. Peace.